Hi, this is Sean,
And I'm John.
and we're back with Kingdom Hearts. This is the remix, DJ Khalid would point out.
Yep.
Today we'll be doing the first real world of the game, Traverse Town. I'll be playing this world. Alright, so last time we left off at the accessory shop. We're in this world that we have no idea where we are. Donald and Goofy are also here. We have no money. We don't know anybody except for this gentleman named Sid, who said he'd look after us. Okay, so this is the first district. Barring one exception, you're never going to get into any combat here. Most of these guys are just generic NPCs. Fans of Final Fantasy will recognize these as Moogles. This guy's a recolor of Titus, one of the Final Fantasy X characters from the last world we were at. So, last time we hit the jewelry store, we're going to hit the item store now, see what they got. The item store is run by Yui, Dewey, and Louie, Donald's nephews. They have pretty much basic potions heal 30 hit points, high potions heal 60, others heal 3 magic points or MP, which we don't have any right now, so...
How old are these, like the ducks supposed to be?
I think they're like 8.
No.
I don't really...
Looking
Not sure.
shopkeeper.
I haven't watched, what was that show they were in? DuckTales. In forever.
I got an old Laserdisc of like one of the Ducks movies.
Oh, is that the one with that wizard?
I think so, yeah.
I remember that. Yeah, right here, I'm getting used to the camera. It's different than the original game. In the original game, you had to use the R and L buttons to move the camera. Right in this game, you use the right analog stick, which is an improvement, honestly, but it takes a little bit of getting used to. Uh-oh. That guy just got killed. It's those creatures from the island! So, at this point in the game, we're only fighting shadows. In the last world, you know, those green things are health. This here, the yellow, is money, spelled M-U-N-N-Y. It's the currency. It's not only is it global currency, it's galactic currency. Every world in the universe takes this as money. These little things are synthesis items. Those become important later. The most basic one you can get are lucid shards.
The fuck is there a chest up there?
Hey, wouldn't you put a chest on a boot?
It's like that chest in Majora's Mask, like in behind, in the most like weird spot in the 100 rupee chest.
Okay, we just got a postcard. Postcards, I actually forgot about them. They're a little sort of side quest in this world. You can get 10 of them. Actually, you know what? We're going to come back here later. I want to show off a little bit more. If you get 10 postcards, and you can mail them, and you'll get a bunch of different stuff. We're not going to fight everyone. This is the hotel. And we just comically miss Donald and Goofy. Right now, you're not going to run into any monsters in the hotel. Unfortunately, nobody is here to take our reservation. We can't go into these rooms either. They're closed off. As I said last video, the shadows never really are that much of a threat. Even in groups, they're not going to be able to do too much to you. They do get annoying dodging your attacks, though. This is the Gizmo shop. Unfortunately, there's nothing in this shop to actually buy. It's not really a shop. It's just a... I'm not really sure what it is. It's just a cartoony kind of thing.
There's shadows in the shop for some reason.
Yeah, throughout the game, this is actually a really good place to... if you just want to fight enemies, this is a good place to do it. They get, you know, stronger as the game progresses.
So, you have to really, like, gain experience in order to progress, or does the game scale with you?
No, you don't really have to grind. It usually scales. The only time you really want to grind in this game is to get items to synthesize, which happens after you beat a few worlds. Because that, well, you know, the drop rates for items aren't going to really scale throughout the game. You're going to have to go out of your way to get the best stuff. Which you can easily beat the game without it. Okay, we can't go up this ladder. It's kind of wobbly. Sora, I guess, doesn't think of just trying to straighten it. Oh, this is interesting. Here's probably the most major side quest in the game is the Dalmatian house. The 99 puppies were lost amid the chaos of their world's destruction. Find them in various worlds. So, Pongo and... what was the chick's name? Perdita, I think? They lost all their children. I guess they come from another world. And we gotta find them. And they're hidden in treasure chests for some reason. We will be trying to get all of them. You have to go out of your way to get some of them, but it's not a big deal. So, don't need to go to the third. Nah, we'll hold that off for later. There's nothing really to show there.
Come on.
Gonna kill a few shadows. Get some cash money. I don't think we can get that treasure chest right now, so I'm not really going to bother trying. We'll be able to get it a little later when we upgrade our jump. Alright, this is the only time in the game you're going to fight Heartless in this area.
Come on.
Doesn't really mean anything, but it's interesting to note. We got a safe here. It looks like it's locked. So, as we're playing this, apparently the series finale of Breaking Bad is looming upon us. A show I've only seen the first episode of.
I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. Hopefully they don't Dexterize it. I don't think they would. It's A&E's. I think it's on A&E. Yeah, I think they're a pretty decent network.
I'm gonna have to watch that show.
Well, the thing with Dexter is that they totally rushed the ending, and they totally left it open for a spin-off series.
Oh, that sucks.
And that's why everyone's really upset.
Yeah, you can get a second postcard by hitting that fan. How much money we have? Okay, not enough to buy anything. This camera is annoying me. I'm just gonna clear out the Heartless that we run down here so we can mail some of these postcards. I'm not sure who we're mailing them to, considering right now everybody we know is dead. But why not? So you get a cottage. Cottages and tents and those kind of items, they heal you up, and the stronger ones, like the cottages, heal your magic too, but you can't use them in battle. You can only use them from the menu. Mithril shards are another synthesis item, so we're gonna head back into Sid's place. See if we can buy anything. Alright, we don't have enough money. I could be wrong. I believe his prices actually are increased in this remake. I believe the Protect chain is about half as much. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it is. Just quickly save.
Oh, you overrid it? Oh. Yeah, because practice file for me.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll just start from here.
They'll come at you out of nowhere,
Who are you?
and they'll keep on coming at you, as long as you continue to wield the Keyblade. But why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright, then have it your way.
Alright, so we're getting mugged by this guy with 80s hair. This is Squall Lionheart, or Leonheart, from Final Fantasy VIII. This is actually, I mean, it's not an optional battle, you have to fight it, but you don't have to win it. I'm gonna try to win it. The best strategy for this battle is keeping your distance from him, and then attacking him when he gives you an opening. What's actually funny is, unlike most of the Final Fantasy characters in this series, I actually like I like Squall in this game. I really didn't like him in his original game, but for whatever reason I like his character here. That sort of runs opposite to the other main Final Fantasy character, Cloud, who I thought was a good character in his original game, but I mean, excuse my language, but they raped his personality in anything they made afterwards. I can't stand what they did to Cloud in that movie they made, in Kingdom Hearts. They just made him this little dark, brooding, whiny bitch when he was a badass in the original Final Fantasy VII. There's no arguing that. He had to go through some shit, and he did have a mental breakdown, but he was a much cooler character in that game.
Shooting fireballs.
Yeah, well, his weapon is actually a gun blade. Ah, we got an ability, Sliding Dash. That's actually a new ability to the remake. Unfortunately, no matter if we win or lose, we still just fall to the ground.
Oh, you're slipping, Leon.
I went easy on him. Looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
Game over. They really couldn't be bothered to dub this scene. This is actually an added scene in the remake, which I guess they didn't dub those scenes, so there's no voice acting for them, which is kind of stupid.
Did you see most of the stuff they edited? Oh no, it was in the.
Yeah, I mean,
Japanese version,
I basically I played the whole remake
Gosh,
before in
there's
Japanese.
nobody here. Sure is spooky.
Actually, I'm not scared.
Excuse me. Did the king send you?
It's time for some
Come on,
exposition.
lazy bum. Wake up. You okay?
I guess.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kyrie.
Kyrie? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
Yeah, we had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
If we were playing a drinking game,
Well,
we'd definitely take a
I
chug
suppose
for that
beggars
one.
can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay, you know there are many other worlds out there besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The
So
ones
what is
who
like
attacked
the
you. You remember?
demigod,
Those without hearts.
like those, like Mickey
The
Mouse is supposed to be
darkness
some
in
sort of
people's
demigod or
hearts.
something.
That's what
Like
attracts
Goofy
them.
and Donald Duck or some
And there is
demigods.
darkness.
I wouldn't.
Within everything.
I wouldn't go that far. They're just.
Hey, have you heard of
I don't
someone
know.
named Ansem?
They're just sort of there.
And Sam?
They just know what's going
He
on.
was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Gosh, can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered.
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've got to find him quick.
Red. First we need the key.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well, I didn't ask for this.
The Keyblade chooses its master, and it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kyrie!
You know what? I really don't know.
Good dick. You know, in the original concept art for this game, the Keyblade was gonna be a chainsaw. That would have made this so much better. I know you can get an item here. I don't know if you can do it right now though. Yeah, I think you can. You keep hitting the clock. You gotta do it like 8 or 9 times. And then it spawns this chest here. And we get a mithril. Too bad there are... technically in Snow White there are. I was going to say, too bad there aren't any dwarves in this world. So Leon says we can open chests. And we found an elixir, which is one of the best items in the game. It heals all your health and magic. So we're chilling inside here. We'll talk to Squall or Leon.
Yuffie, go!
Yuffie!
Sora, let's go.
This right here is one of my favorite parts of the game. Alright, we're like 14 years old. We're a kid. This guy's a seasoned warrior. Don't bother with the small fry. Find the leader. Let's go. And he just abandons us to die. Alright, these guys are the next kind of enemy you face. They're called soldiers. They're tougher than shadows by far. They do a lot of kick attacks. I'm gonna run away from them at the moment. You want to try to isolate one of them if you want to kill them. Because in groups they can be pretty dangerous at this early point in the game. Any items? Rectify that. If we go up here, though, we can get some stuff. I'm headed to the green room again. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head back to the first district, see if I can get us some potions and stuff, since we really kind of are running on empty here. Have any potions? We don't really want to use that now, but might as well. Little fun note is every time you come back into the shop, a new one of the brothers comes and, you know, takes over. I'm not gonna really use a cottage, just so honestly, I couldn't tell you which one is which, though. I'm pretty sure the red one's Yui, and I don't know what the green and the... I know there's Yui, Louie, and Dewey. Luckily, whenever you go to a save point, you heal right up. to create a second save point for John, just so he can kind of play along and practice. We'll use the first one for this file, and the second one will be... Oh, and we got that new ability, Sliding Dash. This is pretty much an auto ability. It's a new ability in this remake. It pretty much hones in on an enemy. She gives you a Mega Potion, which... Mega Potions, they're good. They're a regular potion, but they heal everybody in your party. Since right now it's just Sora, we're not going to use it, since it's just us, but... should we ever get party members, we're going to want to, you know, we could use that. I am going to try to fight most of the enemies we come across here, just because we're a little underleveled. Actually, you know what? I think we should cut it here. I don't think anyone really wants to see me fighting all these Heartless. I'm just going to try to gain a level or two, and we'll come back when I'm done.
Okay.
Just stop it. I'll edit it this way. Yeah, I just want to grab a level or two.